Hello everyone, welcome back to Rome 2. House Julia, the next generation. And you'll be glad to know that the next generation is now underway. Hurrah! So Operation Boink was successful. They have spawned a sprog. Some crotch fruit has been generated. So, the reason behind that is because this gentleman here is a dictator. He's up in Calamadunum, but really we want our family to hold the power, so to speak. In the meantime, we've dealt with the separatists. We are going to want some more money next turn, because I think the Claudian, House Claudia, we need to secure their loyalty. And they tend to be the most rebellious of all of them, in my experience. We've also taken Pergamon over here. And Nicomedia is going to be a major problem for us. Part of the issue is the fact that the Armenians and the Persians are allies. And you can see they own a large majority of that. So you can see up here, there's a lot going on with Parthia and the German Confederation. So hopefully they'll deal with that on that their left flank. And then we can then start pushing back here. We're trying to hold this entry here. As you can see, a couple of ambushes waiting to stop them going that way. Meanwhile, while we deal with the remaining members of Libya, Commander, which is what we're doing. Once we've wiped out Libya, then we can not worry about this anymore, and then start to corral the forces down here and push back these two very large cities. Well, large city and a small settlement, and basically kick Armenia off of this area, which is what we want. So, we've also got our spy sniffing around here. So, she's having a good sniff. Just to see what's around the area. I think we're going to want her. Let's just make sure we're pointing in the right direction. Yeah. We're going to want her to sort of go down this direction, I think. And sort of free up this area here. See? Sort of get this area here. Maybe around here. And then go back up in towards these areas here. So. That's the plan for that lady there. Actually, let's check her age, because she might be getting on a bit. Nothing to say. Any indications on age, which is a little bit of a shame. Okay, well.
My skills are yours.
See, she's relatively okay. Effects. Agent effects. So she's basically just sniffing around for us, getting an idea of the lay of the land. And that's my phone going off. Lovely, thank you, phone. So, the actual dictator of the empire is currently up here. So we're leaving him in Colchester. He's not under any attack. He's supported by some Athenian troops. But we're not in a position to do any attack. We do have some forces here, but only a small army. As you can see. In Nemetasena. In France. And so, well, actually, probably more Belgium, actually, more than anything. But they will then basically be able to go and support them if they need to. So, let's see. This is going to be the sort of the spearhead of the attack, I'm guessing. Now, whether or not we use this guy to go for the likes of Ephesius and just sort of cause problems for him. Yeah, let's do that. See, little to no coverage. Let's do a nice murder. There we go. So we've now claimed this environment here. Gotta pull these down to nothing, and then we'll build them after the fact. But it would be nice to give us a little bit of a buffer, you know? We'll see. Would be nice to get roads as well. Which we, you know, we have the capability of doing if need be. You know, we'll send them. They're in Ephesius, there's no reason why they couldn't get roads as well. But, you know, the likes of this area here would be helpful for us to have. But the trouble is we don't have a huge amount of forces in the area. That's the real problem. We're sort of spread quite thinly. Especially where most of our attacks are going on here. I mean, whether or not it's going to be a case of, once I've done that, I mean, let me just check on the Imperium to see how many armies I've got. 13 out of 14 armies. See? So I can only create one more army. And there's one in the process of being built up. Let's give him some more armor. And this group here.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Actually, to be honest, I think I'd rather have them sort of down here, really. Let's bring them around here. And I think all the way down here and into there. So they can go and help Carthage, basically. And defend that area against any boaty fun that people have in mind. Now, let's see if the Senate separatists, the loyalists, still exist. Yes, they do. So, the Senate loyalists are still over here somewhere. So, we're going to need to murder them all. Oh, hello. So, now that we've dealt with Apollonia, let's do the skill while we're here. Born fighters. And there we go, strategics. We will send these guys over to deal with the last of those. And then, essentially, the separatists will be no more.
At your command. Ready for battle. At your command.
So let's just give him some skills. Indomitable legionaries. And gravitas and zeal. Good. Okay then. Time for the libations.
Can you not attack these folk?
No.
Your bravery in this would surely be worthy of a bard.
I'm not in a position to attack. Sorry. Just not going to happen. Here we go. They're definitely up to something. Look at that egg timer. Oh. Oh, Caledonians are going for a sail. Down to the Bay of Biscay. Here we go, see. Carry on. Motivated populace in Egypt. Lovely. Construction complete in Carthago. Municipal garrison. Spiffy. Let us put in one of those. There we go. Oh my goodness, we got a lot of money. Encourage populous Asia. Trade gained. Enjoys the games. Trespass. Where? Oh really?
At your command.
You're willing to try that? Okay.
Ready for battle.
So, let's get some. Now we've got a lot of money.
Rome needs good fighters.
Let's get some more armies together. And let us also recruit another champion.
How can I help?
Actually, we need to recruit 2 of them.
I will do anything for Rome.
Okay.
Ready for orders.
This guy
That is impossible.
should be able to attack here.
Alliance has been halted. Let them cower before Rome.
Gonna quickly do that. There's only a garrison army.
Ready for orders.
Be a waste of time otherwise. Put that in this fish. Put that in this fish. Want to make sure we get plenty of food together.
Ready for battle.
Now.
At your command.
Let's upgrade these boys. Now. Let's send them there.
Siege in the settlement.
And
Ready for battle.
these guys will also upgrade as well. Oh. Damn it.
Ready for orders.
Bugger. Gonna have to change my plan here.
At your command.
We need to do that. Okay then. So. Looking good. Getting old. 56. May not last much longer. We're keeping him single. In the hope that ownership of the dictatorship will move to us.
Commander.
That seems okay. Let's upgrade these guys as well. Actually, no, now that we've done that, let's go back to Alexandria and reinstate the recruitment. Here we go. There we go. So at least then we are moving in a positive direction. So he's got a trainer, he hasn't. So he will need to go there, and he will need to go there, which we can't do until the next turn. So things in Carthage seem okay. Let's get... There we go, combat post done. And we've got that set up as a military. A garrison municipium. So at least then we can deal with that.
Ready for orders.
Now, I'm thinking that maybe...
We hunger for battle.
Yeah. He,
We hunger for battle.
as a patrician, should go and military administer
Ready for orders.
with the leader in there.
Ready for battle.
So, positive movements, I would say. How much money have we got? We've only got 364. Let's keep that. And we need to keep a very, very determined eye on this, because they're going to start to get a little twitchy as we start pushing in that way. At the same time as these guys as well. You can see he's starting to trespass. And if he moves, we'll jump him. And it will all be over. But it means then will be a war probably with Armenia again. Well, I suppose we're still at war. Yeah, we're still at war. But Nicomedia we really need to secure. But that's not going to happen without at least a couple of armies in that way, in that general direction.
At your command.
And these guys need to recover their forces. Couple of turns and then they can make their way over. Maybe start to take Anthea to sort of add as a jump off point possibly, I don't know. I'm not sure. But if we take Anthea, then it will give us a sort of base of which to attack Nicomedia and then bring the forces down here to assist. The likes of this fella.
Ready for battle.
So I mean, let's get him across already.
March. Leaving the ship.
There we go. So let's just get him standing there. And in the meantime, we'll end the round and continue on, as our girl is doing a fantastic job of scouting the area, essentially.
We see little profit in further bloodshed.
Okay.
Can you spare men to cut a few?
No, I can't spare any men. I'm sorry. I need to focus on the Armenian problem. Look at them moving around that area. See, armies moving into Nicomedia. Gonna be a problem. We also need to neutralize roads as a jump-off base for them.
Take this subsidy. Our
No, not interested. Your concealed army has been discovered. Oh, child is born! Excellent. So my hidden army has been discovered. Okay then, well.
At once. Laying an ambush.
There we go. So the enemy has disappeared off that area. So we're holding that point, which is good. Now, this gentleman can take ammonium, which probably smells really bad. And then
At your command.
let's get Lursis back, or Lepkis, or Lepsis, depending if it's a hard C or a soft C, depending on your pronunciation.
We hunger for battle.
Okay. So we've got all of this, and we've literally got
Ready for
this one left. And then we've taken all of Libya. Which I'm fine with. And then, once we've dealt with that, it's a matter of bringing all the forces down here.
fleet reporting.
I don't know where they're going down to Carthage. That's where they should be going anyway. Off for a little boaty trip. I would like to deal with that. But more importantly, I would like to deal with that.
At your command.
However, I can't take the chance because of all of this here. See, look at this. 2 stacked armies, 3 stacked armies. Major problem. Now, whether or not that means we can use this army to attack sort of round the side here and avoid it entirely. But you've also got these guys down here from the German Confederation who are also pushing at Armenia back here as well. In the meantime, we've got these 2 guys basically just sitting there holding the area. But I would like to move all of these guys down here and clear out Armenia from here. These 3, and then basically back up to here, defend, and do whatever.
How can I serve?
So, he doesn't have any training,
How can I serve?
so let's get him in there.
And those shields.
And this guy also doesn't have any training.
We hunger.
Oh no, he does. This guy needs to go in there.
And Rome's your equipment is a disgrace, man.
Okay then.
We hunger.
So, let's see. Do we need to politicate any more politics? Already secured. Already secured. Already secured. So, the question I'm wondering is whether or not we can deal with the Senate loyalists that are down here.
Commander.
I think we can. Now, I would like to just upgrade these guys here, so they've got good armor, as they're just about to go into battle. So let's take them down to here. and kill off the remaining separatists. At the same time, we shall go to Alexandria.
Ready for orders.
And we shall recruit one more. Get some spearmen in there as well, just to give them a little bit of verisimilitude, I think is the term. I'm not 100% certain.
Ready for
This gentleman should be ready to go soon. This guy is doing fine. Let's check the other cities. Isle is okay. Tingis is quite a significant base, really. I mean, look at it. It's just insane. Now, that's a place to build armies. We kind of want Carthage to be some of that as well, which is in the process of doing. And obviously Alexandria. Ah, here we go. So we want them as a field of Mars. There we go. We'll take that out. And we'll take that out. And then we'll turn them into something else. So, I think that's where we're going to leave and go on to the next turn. Do we have any skills? Of course we have skills. Just a very deep bunch of skillful gentlemen
ready for battle.
involved in our armies. So what's that? Merchant adventurer, wealth, and centurion, zeal and stuffs. Let's see how we get on. Alexandria, Aracosia. Interesting. Here we go. It's Armenia again. Those buggers, they're always up to something. Aye, aye. What's going on here? Oh, slaves. Slaves are revolting. Okay. Entrepreneurs. Thriving trade. Here we go. Loads of stuff built. Good. Householders expanded. Loaded dice. Trade gained. Doctore. Inspired populace. Good. Another inspired populace. More inspired populace. Or populae. Vigiles. And hidden agent has been exposed in Ashlutum. But of course. Now. Let's see if we can put him to use, shall we? 9%. Let's give it a go. And assassination failed. But he has increased in rank. So let's send the other guy in. 17%. And assassinated. Good stuff. Well done, sir. So, we shall... Here we go. Authority, melee attack. What do we want? See, what we're after is something that will make him a better agent. Let's do that. And this guy? Arsonist. It's all about the arse. Okay. So.
Commander?
We're looking okay so far. They're up to 20, which is good. This army could potentially be a problem. Let's upgrade these fellows as well. There we go. Now, let's just quickly check because, look at this. He's 6 now. He's on his way to becoming the heir. Spurius, Vespanius, Caprio. Or Capio. Nice. So there he is. 60 years old. No, 43. Okay. 43 and his wife is 38. So she's doing pretty good. Opportunistic woman. Let's secure that girl a promotion as she's done good. So she's now a power-hungry woman. Needs to be ranked 2 or higher. Okay. Fair doodles. Now, let's see if this gentleman can murder the remaining. Oh, they run away. What a surprise. Where did they go? Let's have a look on our thing here. So they're there. Okay. Where the hell are they? Ah, hello. Sorry, Sparta. But I'm coming for those separatists. Whether you like it or not. Okay. So we've got some money. Let's make the most of it while we can. And bolster up some of these armies. We want another 2 of those. We got those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then let's just add the rest as that. There we go. So that should be a nice big army that will be helpful in that area. These boys.
Ready for battle.
Let's get them all upgraded. Okay, we've run out of money. Okay, understandable. So that's a good thing there.
At your command.
I want those guys. We'll fight that battle because then it'll just be I'm finishing every single one of them off.
Ready for orders.
And they will then understand the downside of rebelling. There we go, military traditions, good stuff. Let's destroy that and leave that. Actually, we'll turn it into the villa. So, that leaves just this area here. So, we've got this guy. Oh, maybe not. Where is he? Where's the other guys? Okay, so this guy's down here. So he's pretty substantially okay. What have they got in their flipping? They have artillery, so let's put in artillery experts. Loaded dice is good. Good morale, because it means that they don't tend to break. Public order bonus. And in general, there we go. So, we're going to then want these fellas here
Ready for orders.
to stay put.
How can I serve, Rome? We
hunger for battle.
These guys need more people. So what we might do is transpose these guys over to here. And move those guys over to there.
At your command.
Do it that way. We'll wait until they've got the movement ability open to them. And this gentleman obviously has just recently moved, so we'll get him together with him into this area to then deal with those armies. Which will be a good situation. And that, I think, is where we're going to end it for today. I hope you boys and girls have enjoyed. And we'll see you again for more. Take care.